Right. How you doing?
So defense dominated last week. So who won the scrimmage today?
Is Coach Mazan still here? I think it was 50-50. It's hard because it's situational. You know, we had them backed up, they had us backed up, so we had our pros and cons with each of them. But you know, the offense is looking good today. You know, I think they did better than last scrimmage. So.
Was there a group on defense that impressed you, or you noticed a group on defense, maybe your group, or how did the defense, from your perspective, look?
I'm always gonna say the D line. I'm you know, D tackle. D line wise, you know, we had Malachi picked fumble, you know, scoop and score. We had Ricky Barber who had, you know, tackle for loss. He had a sack. I believe he had what else did he have? A play where he chased down the ball. Like, he had a bunch of stuff. Keenan had a block kick. So I mean, everybody was just, you know, they had some type of, you know, stat to put on the sheet.
How far was the scoop and score? How long was that play?
How long was the play? I think we were on the 30. I think he ran about, you know, a good amount. I can't tell you yet.
How far was he out?
Oh, he was moving. Malachi was moving. Like, you know, and then obviously the adrenaline kicked in and he just wasn't tired until he sat down. Then he started feeling it, you know.
I hope you guys celebrated.
Oh yeah, we all coaches ran. You know, we had Coach Martin, Coach Ingram, Coach Tebow. I mean, they got there down and faster than I did. So I saw them. I was like, holy crap, they could actually move. You know.
Coach just said he wants to see who's hungry. What's your hunger level at this point in the camp?
Hunger level? I hate losing. I want to win. You know, like, you know, Ryan's back there. You know, Sabota, we have Sabota, Lakahi, Matt, and Sam. They're great offensive linemen. I just do not like losing to them. Like, it's just, I always want to win. That's just who I am. And the D-line's the same way, you know. They're going to be great. They're a great offensive lineman. You know, we have great defensive linemen. It's just the fact that I just want to win. I just want to be the best, you know. That's my hunger level.
Many of the defensive players have been spotlighting Nakai over the course of this camp. How did he perform in this scrimmage, and just what can you say about it?
Nakai, you said? I have no clue. I'm kidding. No, he's been doing very well. Like you said, he's been spotlighted a lot, and I think he's gonna, you know, you'll see it during the season. I don't want to give away too much, but you know, he's been doing really good.
At what point do you think that with all the transfers coming in, it's kind of hard to gel real quick? At what point do you think that really starts?
I'll say probably like end of spring, beginning of camp. I think, you know, when the transfers came in, obviously they felt kind of out of place a little bit. You know, depending on the time period they came in, they felt a little out of place. I mean, you can ask Sabota, you know, he's a transfer. You can talk to him how the O-line, you know, encouraged him to be part of them. But I want to say, like, the beginning of camp where everybody was excited to play football. Everybody knew, like, all right, you know, it's time to grind and, you know, get together.
What did you think about the offense today? I know you said that they performed better today than the last time. What did you see out of them? I know you're never real happy when they get one on you, but were there some encouraging signs? Because that's important.
Like you said, I'm not really happy when they score, but they did score. You know, when we were backed up, they scored. They had a good drive when they were backed up. So, you know, they performed really well when the pressure was on them.
What progress have you seen from Mikey, scrimmage to scrimmage?
I mean, you could tell he has, you know, game experience. You know, he's making game, you know, decisions out there. Between the both of them, I like both of them. They both can play. They both have that, like, football instinct. I don't know how else to really explain that.
What about the confidence level you see from each of these guys?
So, no, they both are confident. Like, you know, Mikey's my guy. Last year, I felt like he wasn't as confident to run the ball. Now I feel like he can actually move around the pocket and move outside, you know, line of scrimmage and get some yards. Same thing with John. John's doing really well with that too.
Anthony, when we looked at the roster, one thing I noticed is that Jamal Morris-Brash was listed as a DL while everyone else was delineated as a defensive end or a defensive tackle. Can you just talk about Morris-Brash and how he performed this scrimmage? And does he have the ability to kind of shift between a defensive end and a defensive tackle, which is why they just listed him as D-line?
I have no clue why they list him as D-line. He is a defensive end, but he can play 3-tech in the pass rush. You know, he's a pass rush specialist. You know what I mean? Like, he knows how to pass rush. He knows how to, you know, work edges. So that's probably why they listed him as a D lineman. During the scrimmage, you know, he's just always in the backfield. So.
What do you like about Ryan's game?
Ryan Sabota?
Yeah.
He's aggressive. You know, he's lanky. You're making him smile back there. Like, he's blushing back there right now. But he's lanky. You know, he has that, you know, edge. He has a chip on his shoulder. You know, like most tackles kind of, I see a little passive, you know, in the AAC. Actually, let me rephrase that. I said it. Anyways, he has a chip on his shoulder.
What was your favorite uniform combination that was released yesterday? Which one did you like the most?
The all black one, is that the night mode?
Night mode.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
How did the guys just generally react to that? I mean, you guys have had cool jerseys for years, but when you get a new release, I know you haven't seen all of them in the flesh yet, but how did the guys react generally?
Everybody's always excited to get something new, to have something new to wear, and everybody's all about fashion and the drip. So,
What about you? Are you a fashion drip guy or?
I'm old school. I put the pads on. I just like to hit people. That's me.
One or two words to describe your defense.
One or two words to describe our defense. Relentlessly aggressive. Thank you.